Hey guys, it's Krampus here. I want to go over something right now because it's CQB season, all right? We're going to have snow here in Canada. It's going to be cold, it's going to be miserable, but we still want to play. So you'll see us travel to all these indoor fields. Now, right off the bat, that means having something with a smaller barrel system in it. That way you don't get trapped indoors. So we laid out a nice little plethora of indoor CQB guns. So I'm going to start with my least favorite and work my way up to being a favorite, all right? So right now, I have this little Ares pistol, a NEBA, okay? Now, it's very small, it's very light. It does have an Ares electronic trigger system in it, and it takes M4 mags. Therefore, it's okay for CQB because you can get in. Here's the problem with this. This, I find with most players that buy this, have a tendency to blind fire just because of how easy it is to do it with this gun. So, I still like something I can shoulder, still have kind of that aim point sight to it, I guess, if you have, you will. So this is still not my favorite, and it's completely polymer. Followed by the one you'll see probably the most is a P90. This is a classic Army P90, the one we had in the store that I want to use for the video. Again, it's very small. This one at least you can shoulder, but as a big guy, I have a lot of trouble with this little hand grip up front, and it takes proprietary mags, okay? So if I ever want to do CQB, I'm basically stuck with trying to find mags for this particular gun. However, they do make an M4 mag adapter, so you can take M4 mags in the P90. Again, I don't like the little grip because it's just not my style. This is a personal preference thing for me. And again, it's very light and there's a lot of polymer to it, but it doesn't make it a bad gun. It's just not my cup of tea. So now I'm moving up to my favorite three guns, which are right up here, all right? Now, this one, the only reason it's number 3 in my books, okay? It is a nice gun, great weight to it. It's a BFC MP5, all right? Again, I hit the button, I have a full metal stock. It feels good. It has a semi 3-round burst and a full auto function. So I like 3-round burst because a lot of guys don't feel the first one. So giving them 3 rounds, most of the time they call it. It does have a thread adapter so I can put a silencer on, and it feels really good. So the only reason I put this gun as number 3 is because it takes proprietary mags. All right, there's no M4 mag adapter for it yet, to my knowledge. All I know is having a proprietary mag limits me on the field. All right, it's again a personal preference for me. I don't like being limited. If I ever have to bum a mag off a player, I can always yell, hey, I need an M4 mag. There's always a guy with an M4 mag here in Canada. So besides that, it's still nice and small. You can get the job done. Now, number 1 and 2, the reason why 1's over 2 is due to the fact it's full metal and VFC. I really like the VFC product because of how well they are built. However, number 2 is an Ares, and again, it has a beautiful stock to it. It feels really good. And yes, this is an upper and lower polymer receiver, but I really like the electronic trigger unit. It comes with a small mag, has a nice little grip. Again, I can get into really good CQB areas with this thing. Now, I want to point out, it has an iron sight when it's laid down, pistol sights, okay? Now, you flip it up, there you go. You've got your AR sights. Now, I like that. It's a lot of function in a little piece, and again, it takes M4 mags, so I can bum these off anybody if I run out of ammo. And knowing me, I'm shooting a lot of rounds, I'm going to shoot a lot. So that's why I chose this for number 2, just because it's a polymer receiver. Again, it doesn't make it a bad gun. It just, I prefer metal if I'm going out, especially in colder weather. And now for my favorite. This is the VFC Stinger, all right? I love this little thing. And now, as you can see, I didn't have the PEC box on it, but it has, again, flip-up sights. It has a little tanker buttstock on it, which is actually really good. On a big guy, I look really silly with this thing until I get into a CQB and I'm going boom, 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 boom. Now, guys, look how small it is. I can get around those corners. I'm not blind firing. I can still have a clear sight. And yes, it is small. It kind of looks like a pistol on me, but it gets the job done. It's all metal, and you can't go wrong with it. You can upgrade this thing to the 9. You can turn it into an HPA. You can leave it as an AEG. Heck, if you talk to Colin, which is Tech Head, he'll throw a DSG in here and run it over the field limit of rate of fire. So we've got all those options in a little platform, and if we want to, yes, you can still run it one-handed. just in case you want to, just please don't blind fire in CQB. Nothing sucks better than getting a point blank when you're turning a corner this much. All right, guys, I want you to play fun this season. Have a great time because it's CQB season. Everybody's getting shot close quarters. Have fun, guys. Guys, it's Aaron here from Krampus Airsoft. Don't forget to like. We always need that. Comment, because we want to know what you guys want. Without your comments, we don't do videos. And subscribe. It's 2 easy clicks. Don't forget, it's Krampus Airsoft. Always play hard, but play safe.